course. I mean, that's my next Saturday. That's what we're gonna go do. Just gonna go look at them
Oh, when do you get to take one home?
on the 7th.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
they'll be
that's not
3
too
months by
far.
then. About
2 months. Just over
Aw.
8 weeks.
Aw.
When I picked out Betsy, I had picked out a different puppy, but I got to pick first. And so I went there to visit, and then they were all in their little area, and little Betsy just like immediately broke away from the group and like marched right up to me, and I was like, "This is my dog."
Oh, that's
Like, I guess we're friends. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then afterwards, they were like, "That was our favorite one."
Oh.
Oh.
Did you already have the name Betsy kind of in mind, or did you?
No, I had a very long list in my phone, and I didn't pick until a couple
kinda
days before I picked her up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Aw.
we've been on the wait list for this litter since April,
Oh
and
gosh.
the family group chat has been nothing but dog names for fucking 10 months. Like,
Oh.
it's been nothing but dog names.
Oh my
And
amazing.
none of us can agree either, so it's just hell. Like,
Oh.
I
Oh my god.
liked Stevie because my sister.
Aw.
That was on my list.
Baby
like-
Stevie Nicks.
Yes, because she's black, right? So I said, okay, Knight like Nicks, and then I was like, oh, Stevie, like Stevie Nicks, and then, but it's still like a dog name, right? Because I think Nicks,
Yeah.
I kind of like 2-syllable names for dogs. Like, I feel like that they respond better. So like Betsy, Penny, right?
Yeah, yeah. The sing
Oh.
song, something
Yeah.
you can sing song at him.
Which, and like my dad's just gonna come up with some stupid. He's gonna be like poop face, and that's what he's gonna call her for the rest of his life. So,
Just
like,
say it in the same tone.
yeah,
Yeah.
poop face. Like, so I'm like, it doesn't
Oh my
matter what we
God.
name her because he's gonna come up with something dumb.
I did that. I always used to call Hannah Banana. Banana. And
Yeah.
she didn't know. You know.
I mean, Josh's basically Kitty. I'm like, oh, Kitty.
Yeah. Poor Molly and Ellie. Like, they sound the same when I say their names. I didn't choose wisely, you know. Oh, I didn't see that you made one. My bad. I don't
we have
even.
two?
I'll just delete it.
Ooh.
'Cause you-
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Session 20, in honor of session 22, we have 2 threads.
Eager much?
A little bit. A little
Very
bit.
exciting.
Okay, are we recording?
We are.
Yay!
We didn't record the puppies, but we recorded basically
That's so
everything
weird.
about the puppies.
Tagged and it didn't show up for me. How weird.
Yeah, it's like if you're not in the
Did I
thread.
delete the? Oh my
I
gosh.
tagged
If you
everyone.
don't join the thread, you're not gonna be in it.
Even if I tag everyone?
I don't know.
Weird.
Not sure.
Oh, Pancake's
No.
here now.
Pancake, hello, welcome. Our favorite bot.
Pancake.
All right.
Fun- Maybe I need to, like, say something in it and then-
Gabemasu.
There we go.
El Terrell, that's where we are.
We have 10.5 NPCs
Yes.
trailing us.
Yeah,
10.5. Yeah, because one is a toddler.
Commoner 10.5. Okay.
Baby who
Yeah.
doesn't have a name. Just
I'm gonna
baby.
copy paste the
Just
list
baby.
of NPCs that we have from the previous thread.
I've made myself like a little note card of them.
Oh, I am not going to remember their names. That's canon.
But Umbra wouldn't. So
That's canon, for real. Oh.
All right.
I love Dip and Tip. Those are my favorites.
And Traxagore.
That's Ori's favorite.
no. I'm his favorite.
So true.
That's how like Gallian like rolled those 2 natural 20s and then he was like, fuck wizards, it's paladin time.
Yeah.
Oh.
She just smited the fuck out of like 4 devils, and he's like, yeah, divine magic's where it's at.
Wizards too.
Fuck arcane magic, don't need it. Got God.
What are wizards?
Got oaths. Got oath.
Listen, it's just like if you tell a kid, do you want to study or do you want to not study? They're going to choose the second one.
They're gonna choose warlock.
Unless they're Ori.
Yeah, Ori. I think Ori enjoyed studying.
Just make a deal. I would absolutely be a warlock. Like, do I like reading and studying? Yes. Do I also enjoy finding, like, the easiest way out of something? Yes. So, I would, I would definitely be a warlock.
Some more uncle is just shaking his head.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, uncle. Okay.
Last time on Descent into Avernus / Centaur Storm Avernus, you all had arrived
None
in
of us is a centaur.
none of your
So funny.
centaurs. You had arrived in the fiery, crumbling remains of the city of El Terrell, and in the process of making your way towards the High Hall Cathedral up on the hill to the west of where you kind of ported in, you have collected a small gaggle of rather defenseless, just normal people who've been caught in the crosshairs of this terrible event. You've got a family of gnomes now that have joined. You have a family of humans. You've got some dwarves, just trailing along now. One of which is a cleric, so can perhaps provide some healing. But otherwise, like I said, most of them are, for the most part, former tradespeople, mothers. Like, not a whole lot of combat expertise going on with this small group that it now doubles the size of the party. So last time you all were starting to approach, like I said, the western side of the separated eastern half of El Terrell, and you see that there is a ravine that has kind of torn the city in two. And even like this far from it, you can still feel like this like boiling heat kind of coming up from underneath, and like steaming out from like where the plates of the earth underneath Elturel have sort of come apart and shattered and are like crumbling down into like the abyss below. And you see both some of the folks in your group, as well as you're kind of approaching the west hand side, you can see that there are there's at least a bridge that you can see. But as you kind of take a look at it, you see that it looks to be heavily patrolled, as the devils are seemingly not keen to allow travel between the two plates that kind of make up El Terrell now. That's where we left off last time. What would you like to do?
How many did we see, or did we not see them clearly? Just
you would probably have to scout a little closer.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I think Galleon's gonna like gesture our group in, and be like, I might be able to draw some of them away, but probably not all of them. But it could buy us a bit of time and thin out the ranks for us to take out the rest.
First, we need to hide these people. I think I don't want to draw their attention until these people aren't, somewhere safe.
I just don't think that. I think rather than trying to hide them and usher them across, we're going to need to buy them an opening to hurry their way. I don't think they're going to be alone.
Oh, but what if we just kill all of the demons first?
Then I think there will be more.
Do you think we could distract them somehow? I don't know.
Well, like I said, I think I can drive some of them away, but it will depend if they make a wisdom saving throw or not, so I can't guarantee it will be all of them.
But there may be more on the other side. I mean, if we make these people run for it, first of all, there could be projectiles, and then,
I'm just saying that even if we kill them all, I don't think it's going to be a now make our way leisurely across the bridge sort of situation, so they should be ready to run.
We'll kind of open or kind of poke the bear, so to speak, right? If we do this, so.
Galleon and Umbra, as you're sort of peering ahead, trying to like make sense of a plan, make me a perception check, both of you.
Oh boy.
I have a question once you're ready.
Oof.
1 second.
Torm says, "Good luck."
Everything is loading slowly. Oh, that's good.
Thank God.
Okay,
Next.
both of you.
Torm's
So
like, you don't need my help.
you got this.
Oh well.
As you scan ahead, you can you're sort of trying to assess kind of like how big of a run, right, the commoners are going to have to make if you kind of go about this plan. And you can see that the bridges are about 20 feet wide, and they're 100 feet across between the ravine, like across the ravine. As you're kind of looking, you can see going back and forth kind of in two regiments, going like east and west, then west and east, back and forth. You see each group has what looks to be two of the devils with the snake beards that you've seen, and 4 of the devils with the spines on their back. So there's a total of
Each group, man.
Yeah, so there's 12 devils total.
Fine ones. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they are patrolling the bridge. Like they are looking for potential crossers.
Splitting the two groups is a good idea. If we can draw one group, kill them, and then deal with the others.
Ooh.
Use your channel divinity to castigate unworthy beings as an action. Huh.
Yeah, that could do something. Gallienne, as well, with your background in religion, especially pertaining to Elturel, you do notice that there are a number of runes etched into the stonework of the bridges that you recognize as being likely. These seem to be structures made by the gods of the gauntlet, basically. It seems
Yes,
to connect
you
the
said
city.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I remember this now. So I think she'd be like, I think if we can just get them onto the bridge, they'll be safe.
Well,
about the other
I personally
side?
don't have any other ideas.
Well,
given that the
all right, my suggestion, we don't have to do it, is I think I should go and drive away as many of them as I can, and then we can deal with whoever's left.
Okay, let's try to kill as many as possible of those who are left.
Cool. I will say too, if somehow you all had the ability to jump 100 feet, could also jump the ravine, but then you would also somehow have to need everyone else to come with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's too many people for any spell.
Yeah.
Kala can just fly.
Yeah, Kala can only fly 60 feet.
Kala's just like, no, that's your speed. You can.
Well, you can fly
that is my
60 feet
speed.
and then hover and then do another 60 feet 6 seconds
There
later.
are some abilities
You're not
where
gonna
you
drop
can't
like
hover,
a
but
pear.
you can hover. There are
You're not
some where
gonna
you
drop.
do that, but Coco aren't one of them.
No, but like,
Kala's just like, bye!
right, basically in about 10 seconds you could cross the ravine.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Kala, do you want my bow just for the time being? Until we find something better for you? I mean, I noticed it was kind of dangerous for you to go poking with your rapier when those big things were all grouped together. So if you prefer, I mean, you can fly also, so you could shoot from above. That would be really cool.
Huh. All right, sure. I'm just
It's only a regular bow, so it's nothing special, but...
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit rusty on my bow work, but I could definitely have it all come back to me.
Should have taken a silver bow. I didn't.
Is it a short bow or like a long
Yeah, it's
bow?
just a short bow.
Okay, thank God.
It's literally just a short bow because I also am not proficient with a long bow. The poor man's first bow.
The longbow would just be as tall as you.
Oh my god.
True. That would
Like,
be really funny.
Kala is
Just
like
doing your little stupid impression.
All right.
Kala has like shiny eyes and is just like, wow, Umbra gives me the best presents.
I think the what was it again? Oh my god, how do you say that in English? The bagpipe was better, but you know. Okay. So arrows,
Yay.
regular ass arrows, regular ass bow maybe can help.
Galleon,
I do have a-
oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Galleon, you're planning on going by yourself? It's a good plan to like pull everybody away, but what are you gonna do when they inevitably catch up to you?
Oh, I have
well,
an idea.
I wasn't. Go ahead.
Oh,
She's not baiting them. I think she's turning them.
And
This is
Lulu
out of
speaks up.
character.
Lulu speaks up and says that she'll go with Galleon.
oh, what if I disguise myself to look like them and then I could like, just in case for moral support?
I wasn't really imagining that I was going to be alone for very long. I was hoping you would all be, quite close behind. But as I'm not quite as good at, sneaking as all of you, it seemed to make more sense for me to just not even try.
I see.
I guess we could try to get the drop on them after she's done.
Yes, exactly. I was sort of yes. I mean, if you want me to go by myself, I certainly will try. But that was not quite what I was picturing.
No, I'm glad I asked because that's what I thought. I thought you were intending to like run and drag some with you, and then the rest of us were gonna take care of what was left. And
no,
not that I didn't want to say it wasn't a good idea, but
might will just sort of frighten them away.
Gotcha. Okay, I am more comfortable with that.
I could turn them dead, kind of.
Galleon, I'm definitely gonna go with you because I want to get those. I want to get those devils. Listen, we gotta get these people across to get them to the cathedral. We gotta go, right?
Yes. No, I would love for you to come with me, Lulu. Yes.
Here, hold on. And she's going to raise her trunk and then shake it, and some like gold glitter comes down on you, Galleon, and she casts protection from evil and good on you.
Aww.
Oh my god, you are like the best mascot.
Please tell me she makes a sound when she does that.
Yeah,
like
a little trumpet
toot.
sound.
Yeah.
And she looks very proud, and she's like, "That should help a little bit. It should make it like you're at least a little harder to hit, and hopefully not dominate."
Kala turns to the group and asks like, "Oh, so should I disguise myself, or are we just gonna be sneaky?"
If you want to, if it makes you feel more confident and better.
So yeah, the disguise self, you can only be a humanoid, so like you can't look like a devil.
Oh, womp womp womp. Okay.
We are going to be
we're just
fighting
gonna go
too,
sneaky.
so yeah.
So we should be hiding while Galleon goes first.
All right.
Can we just make the people step back a little bit, just not to be within, 60 feet of the battlefield?
Yeah, I would say stay out of sight at least, so that
Just out of range.
Yeah. So
situation or something.
Harkina, the mother who you met first, she's kind of become like the de facto leader of the Commoner Council here. And she just says, we're gonna hang back. I mean, we have kids and babies, so we can't exactly run super fast, but as soon as it's clear, we'll go as fast as we can.
Sounds good.
These poor kids.
Oh.
Yeah, she still has like a baby bundled against her chest as she's talking to you.
There are so many children.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone who's not Lulu and Galleon, please make me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Stealth check.
Can they have advantage because we're like openly walking ahead, clanking along in armor?
Yes.
Okay.
And being an elephant.
Stealth with advantage.
Good job, Ori. God.
Woohoo.
I clicked it and nothing is happening.
So there it goes.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, you all sort of dodge behind various kind of crumbled buildings, kind of dipping into an alley as you watch as Galleon and Lulu make their triumphant stride towards the bridge. And as you do so, Lulu is going to... She's there to support you, Galleon, but she's ready to let you activate whatever plan it is that you were talking about. You realize she probably wasn't listening very closely, but as soon as she got kind of antsy about wanting to like do something, she
Huge respect. I love that for her.
So
I feel like it becomes quite obvious quite quickly as she like pulls out her sensor, and I think it's just gonna like as soon as she's close enough that as many of them as possible are within 30 feet, will just like, you know, say something in the Forgotten Realms equivalent of Latin, and cast turn abjure the extraplanar.
all right. Yeah, you put your sensor up, and as you do, you watch as the runes on the bridge sort of like react and glow brightly. As this will be enough to capture all 12 in the abjuration. And they are going to make some wisdom saves, I believe. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
So 2 wisdom saves, actually 4 wisdom saves for the devils. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two of them fail.
So 2 of them fail, and then the spine devils are down here. And there are 8 of them. So
Oh my god, another
Oh, boy.
20.
So many crits.
Wow.
Good. Get them out now, Knight. Get them out now.
How do I realize my spell save DC is not correct, so give me 1 second. Hold on. How do you calculate your spell save again?
8 plus proficiency plus your spell modifier.
Okay, so
Plus any items
11.
you have.
So unfortunately it's a 14.
Does the sensor give you +1?
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
I don't have good things. I just have silly things.
So 2 of the bearded devils fail, and 2 of the spine devils fail. So you've got...
Hey, that's 4 of them.
3 of them, I think. Oh, no,
yeah.
bearded, yeah.
2.
So, you know, that's one less than 1 squadron, you know?
Listen,
Galleon will do something fucking useful.
no, I think it's sick as hell. Alright, let me...
That's like 1/3 of the enemies. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, I think.
Let me get us on the battle map
Now,
for the rest of it.
And then
map.
with that too, if we attack those ones, then we'll break the spell. So ideally we save them for last, right?
Yeah, and hope they have moved 500 feet away by the time we're done and just don't come back.
Well, they have to dash every turn for a minute, which is like
Excellent.
10
Hopefully
rounds.
they just actually fall off the edge of Elturel.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I really
Yeah.
hope they do.
I'm actually going to draw the bridge on here really quick.
That's actually a good
Excellent.
point. You
I
could
should have done this before.
Just make them.
just make
fall.
a stealth check and shove him off.
Well, you do need the strength.
It will
to
not be
push them.
Kala.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
I think we are mostly like a 10 or a 12 in strength. Actually, no. Maybe Galleon put more in strength recently. I don't know.
I'm a
But-
-1.
Yeah.
She has.
Me too.
How do I make a
Or
Yeah.
Ori and Colin are clearly the muscle of this group.
Yeah.
I think I have a 10.
Galleon has 16.
Oh, 16!
strength.
Yeah, for Paladin. Oh, that's good. You could push them. Just push them off.
Oh.
The ones that cannot fly.
I'm out of blade songs. This sucks. Ori's lost his voice for this round of combat.
You can see him like popping mints, but
Yeah,
not
he's like
working.
trying to
He's
use lodges.
Damn it.
Okay. So sorry. I need to just mark
Oh, you're totally fine.
the ones
We're
that are.
very good at entertaining ourselves over here while you're
Yes.
doing magic behind the curtain.
There we go. Okay, so there are.
Paula, we should have given the kids like probably a little pep talk. Oh wow.
Mostly a
Aw.
don't cry during battle talk because they'll
Yeah.
find you.
Or like
Because they'll find
Hide and
you.
seek. Hide and seek.
yeah, we could have made it a game. Like what was that movie with the Andre? It was it about like a Nazi internment camp, and the father made it like a game every day.
Oh,
Oh,
Life is
La
Beautiful.
Vita Bella.
Life is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Life is
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Benito Benini,
Aw.
right? Benini?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roberto Benigni, yeah.
I don't know why I thought his name was Andre. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was very sad.
I watched that
That
in
was
my.
such a good.
I took an intro to like comedy class and watched that.
Really? No, we watched that
Did
in
you say
history class.
comedy?
Yeah,
guess?
I mean,
he's a comedian, like a very famous one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
I mean, I guess this is the most lighthearted a movie on that topic could get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
all right.
What was the saying? Like I can't say it, and Shiomi's here, so I ultra can't say it. Because it's Italian. The like beautiful
Don't be
princess.
shy.
I don't even know the words. I just know that like he would yell out like beautiful princess.
Principessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the movie that well. It's been like 20 years. But yeah.
Okay. Now all of you guys gonna go.
Oh, that's rough, Lark. Oh God.
Galleon, Kala's back here. Ori's
me.
back here.
Paula's fine out here.
You're over here.
This is an Adventure Zone reference.
Umbra. Then Lulu. Alright, we're doing it.
Yay.
Lulu's with you, Galleon. Alright, so I'm gonna say one each of the devils in patrol are abjured, so I'm gonna put a little icon on them.
They're scrambling to step on each other to run.
To get out of there. Yeah.
And then it was 2 of the spine devils, right? I'm just gonna-
It was 2 and 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
2 per
alright.
type.
See these 2. Okay. It might be a little hard to see, but that's okay. All right, everybody. Where are you right now? There you are.
Teleport.
Battle. Ooh.
You can hear the Final Fantasy music of like starting encounter.
Yeah.
Right?
Battle on the big bridge.
Bop, 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 bop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-bum-bum.
All right. So the white lines indicate the bridge. So if you would like to make a gambit to try to throw a devil off a bridge,
Oh. Oh. Okay.
those are your. This is
Parameters.
yeah, these are your parameters.
Yeah. Question:
Um,
which of these devils have wings? None.
none.
Oh, good.
I wish I had Thunderwave.
Time
me
for
see.
the
Ooh,
Oh, I
draw.
have Shatter though.
Does it push them backwards?
No, it doesn't. But it's like the next best thing.
Yeah,
guess.
you have seen the devils with the spines on their back. You have seen them fly before.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But the devils with the beards, you have not seen them fly.
Can fly. Okay. I'm taking good notes.
That they picked a good assignment. What with bridge over the river Styx.
That's why I
But,
picture
oh
Umbra
man, I
taking his
have
notes.
bridge duty again.
Alright, let's get some combat. Who's up?
Boy.
Combat music.
Trying to equip my bow. I'm trying to drag it from the compendium, but I think it's because my character sheet is popped out of a different.
Oh
one.
yeah, if you have it popped out, you can't drag. It's
I don't
really
remember.
stupid.
I don't remember how to pop it back in.
You just have to close it
Can
and
you
then
close
reopen
Yeah,
it.
close it.
I did.
Hold on.
I tried. It didn't work.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. That's what it usually does.
There you go. You have one now.
Oh,
Because
yay!
I
Thank
don't
you.
want that to happen to me, so I keep closing it and reopening when it's my turn. And it's a terrible idea because my computer is very slow.
Oh
So
no.
I'm like, 1 second, it's loading.
I have question. I guess a rules question. I still have the 10 hit points from Kala's thing before, but has that worn off at this point?
10 hit points don't go away.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really? They don't expire?
Nope.
Nice.
Just until they... So, if they get removed, if they are replaced by a higher temp HP source, or if you long rest.
Gotcha.
I see that my HP did not update.
So if it was cast again, you wouldn't like.
It
in
wouldn't stack
addition, it
the
would
HP.
just
It would
fill
replace-
to the other. Gotcha.
My HP did
Oh.
not do the math last time
Oh.
for some reason.
Remember when I rolled back-to-back ones last week? Or that's how I felt. Oh man. You know, Gallian did her part.
Yeah, you already did the thing.
Well, yeah, Lulu, same.
You guys,
Lulu's like, we are waiting, watching and waiting.
you guys technically
Oh, God.
went already at the top of the turn, and now you're.
That's true.
Do we? Oh, not great. Do we
We all
get like
kinda-
surprise round or something?
You three will have advantage
Okay.
on your first attack. Because you're hiding. And you did all beat their past perceptions. Even Ori.
Nice.
It's the new armor still. He's like.
Yeah. He's not
Um,
used to having anything like more than cloth on him.
He's like hacking up like a lung because he can't blade sing right now too.
Scratching under the
No.
leather armor. He's like, and it's hot, sweaty.
I'm gonna have the Spine Devils go in 2s. Because there's 8 of them, and I don't feel like rolling 8 initiatives. I'm gonna be
That
Yeah,
is
honest.
that's fair.
Oh fuck! I need to plug in my computer. 1
Um,
second.
It's a lot to keep track of.
Right. Don't be sorry. Look, we literally have 4 less that we have to worry about, which is great. So.
Yeah. At the top of the round, Lulu is gonna lean over to you, Galleon, and say, maybe try praying. Like, the runes are still glowing after you did that.
Knight, can I have Ori use this Pearl of Power right now, or am I too late?
No, you
You're
can
kinda
say
in it.
you can say you did it beforehand, like when you were walking
Okay.
over.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself another 3rd level spell back.
Cool. Okay, so the ones that have the little skeleton that I think looks like an octopus on them are the ones that are turned.
Okie dokie. Oh, it does kind of look like. No,
Oh.
I can't not see it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to see. But
Well, no, I can't unsee the octopus now.
oh yeah, sorry, my bad. All right, Kali, you're up.
Okay, Kala is going to cast Shatter.
Hell yeah! Go
Hell
Kala.
yeah.
Hell yeah!
Before we're all out there. Good plan.
So I guess everyone has
Just
to. They have to make
Taco,
a.
just so you know though, if you do something with an attack roll this turn, you'll get advantage
Oh.
because you're hidden.
True.
So you might want to do an attack this turn and shatter next turn.
That's true.
Oh. You're so smart.
And we want to be mindful of the ones that are turned.
Yeah, you don't want to hit
let
the
them
ones that are
go.
running. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see. Maybe I should put my monitor.
Well, no, it's because
Brightness.
you're too far.
I
Yeah.
know.
You have to move closer.
I'm too far. Okay. So, okay, we'll save Shatter. And the ones that are turned are the ones with the octopus, right?
Hmm.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Let's use let's use the short bow. Okay.
Which one would you like to hit?
How far can I hit? Sorry, I've never used a short bow before.
It should say.
I think
I
it's
want to
60
hit
feet, maybe?
Oh, yeah. A 120 is
Maybe.
long, right?
Yeah. I think it's 60 feet or more with disadvantage. Let me just look it up.
It's 80, 320. So, at 80 feet, you shoot with a normal. Between 80 and 320, you can shoot, but you do so at disadvantage. Beyond 320 feet, you can't. You're out of range.
That's a lot of feet.
That's a lot of feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I think this one does not have an octopus.
That's correct.
Okay. Kala's gonna shoot at that one.
Go for it.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, with advantage, sorry. Maybe I'll just do it a second time.
Roll again, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that rolled just the damage.
Oops.
I mean, a 16 hits, so we're just trying to see if you crit. Okay. No crit, but we'll say 5 piercing damage onto the bearded devil. However, because this is not a magical short bow, it is going to do half damage.
Unfortunate.
That's fine. Crying.
Can't
All
believe I
good.
didn't take a silver short bow. So stupid.
2.5 damage.
Why did I take another sword?
Or 2. Actually, rounds down, right?
You didn't know. How could you know?
And then
Okay.
he wants to also cast
Well, that's your action.
Huh?
So is this a bonus action?
Yeah, a Mantle of Inspiration. This is like his last spell for that.
Alright.
That's
Last
10 pit, right? 10 pit?
Yep.
Cool.
And everyone can move their movement speed.
Yay. Now there's no more Bardic
I'm gonna do
Inspiration.
that.
I'm sorry, guys.
No.
We didn't even take a short rest before attacking these guys.
Yeah, right?
Sure
Just
didn't.
going all in.
Whoops.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
think that's all he could do.
I'm gonna go here, but not touch this guy, obviously.
I'm gonna move up here.
Oh, yeah.
Ola's gonna stay where he is.
That was a good idea.
Or actually, he'll move a little closer just so he can see.
If you go, will you guys not be hidden anymore if you do that?
That's a good point. Umber, if you go that close, you will break yourself.
Is Ori fine here? Or no?
Ori's fine because you didn't move you moved half your movement. If you move half your movement, you can stay still.
Oh, that's not half my movement. I did my full, but I can I can rewind.
That's why a surprise attack would have been better. Okay. I guess I'll move back. I don't remember where I was. Here.
I think that's fine.
But this is not good. No, I have to break stealth because otherwise I cannot reach that guy in my next turn. So it's pointless to have advantage if I can't reach it.
Up to you.
So I'll just go here. Fuck it.
Okay, that one's feared.
I know.
Okay.
But that's 30 feet. I can't go any further.
Galleon, are you going to use any of your movement before?
Nope.
Okay, Lulu was gonna stay with you, so. Alright, so this Spine Devil is going to run away from you. Because he's super turned. He's over here now. He's turned. And then, I've decided his partner. Actually, I might just have the 2 turn ones go at the same time, because they're just gonna dash every time.
Yeah, might as well, huh?
Good idea.
And we'll see how far they get. They might just leave.
Bye!
Yeah, bye-bye!
Go away!
Alright, Ori.
Okay, Ori is going to use Ice Knife. Let's see. Now that I moved closer.
Oh, I didn't roll for these 2 bearded devils. Fuck.
I'm gonna use it on this one here. So, with advantage, let me go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, Ice Knife doesn't have advantage. I don't really have anything that has advantage, so it is what it is.
No, Ice Knife isn't a... Oh, no, it's a DC, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you say one more time which one?
It was... No, this one over here. I'm trying to keep my ice to the side.
Got it. Okay. This one is going to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh.
Damn.
8 saves.
That's fine.
It's gonna
Use
take
your 20s there. Use your 20s there.
1 piercing, and there is now an icy surface. Let's draw one of those really fast. That big?
It's yeah, just like around it. Yeah.
You do make an attack against the initial target. The DC is for if the other guys take damage.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh!
So you do get advantage.
Yeah, roll an attack roll.
From back here? Oh yeah, I guess
With advantage.
So. Oh. Thank you for being somebody who reads. So I just do it with like my
Just do it with like a cantrip. It'll be the same.
cantrip?
Like your firebolt or something.
I don't think she has an attack cantrip.
I
maybe.
don't. Yeah, I can just use one of my like I have a long sword, I have a scimitar, I have
It's probably
Ma-
just roll
magic spell
1d20.
attack.
It's just
Yeah.
1d20 plus 5, I think.
Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way then. There's 1, so that would be 20, or well, so 20.
The first one hits.
Yeah.
So we'll say he takes the full 8. But he didn't really have anyone near him anyway, so all good. Okay. Doing math. Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Ori?
Well, there's no songs to sing, so nope, I'm good. Actually, I will move a little closer in. Let's see. 25.
Umbra.
I'm gonna just move up next to Kala, and then I'm good there.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Ori is my father.
Okay, I will go up to the first one that is not turned. So I assume it's this one?
Mhm.
This one turned? No.
No.
Okay, I will say the magic word and say, Precious, we have more devils to kill. And try to attack this guy without advantage.
Sure.
Gone. Okay.
Kabate.
I haven't rolled bad yet, so I'm just gonna jinx it.
No, don't even say it. Don't put it in the
Too
universe.
late. Okay. Normal.
You're living out that little raccoon.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
All right, that's good.
18.
18. I can't use. I'm out of uses of Whales of the Grave, so that's it. That's all I've got.
All right. As the fire jumps to this devil, he doesn't like it at all. It's his turn, and he's going to retaliate to you, Umbra. First, he's going to try to smack you with his beard. An 11 misses,
No.
I assume.
Yeah.
And then he's going to try to hit you with his glaive. Another 11. No good.
9.
All right. This bearded devil sees what's happening. He garbles something in Infernal and points in your direction. And he's going to action dash towards you all.
Ugh.
Is he the one in the ice? No, it's not the one.
This one. He was up on the bridge.
Doesn't Valian know Infernal? Or did I remember that wrong?
Yes, she does, actually.
Oh, so Gallian, he says, "Intruders, John! Don't let them cross the bridge!"
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
She's just like, don't worry, he didn't say anything interesting or it's not new information of any kind. It's just a
There was a
command.
clue in there.
The
You
stuff,
like yell back at him infernal, like when like somebody talks shit about you in a language they think you don't know,
yeah.
but like you do.
Yeah.
This
She'll wait
one,
to on her turn.
this one needs to make a dexterity save. Makes it.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Can you reload your like roll 20? It's not fair.
Yeah, sure, I'll
Holy
reload it.
shit.
Can you log out?
Can you
And then log
stop
back in,
rolling?
obviously.
All right. This is the problem with public roles. It's like I'm all for transparency, but like if this happens, like I can't fudge it and say it didn't happen.
Yeah.
For the sake of not TPKing you guys.
I like it. I've definitely been in places where or parties where like somehow that person always rolls a 20 and it's like really? My underline was supposed to be that like starry face, but like roll 20 translated that as like the asterisks are gone.
Like
But
bold
like
underscore.
know that's what I was trying to do.
Oh no! When I reloaded, it closed all my character sheets.
Holy shit.
Hold on.
Oh my
You're
god.
joking. I'm sorry, Night.
No, it's okay.
I
mean,
appreciate you actually reloading though.
So good.
Well, shit makes her more powerful. Like she gets even more 20s
than before.
It's okay, you can crit on me. Go for it.
Wait, did I roll for Lulu? Yes, I did.
Yeah, she got a 2.
Yeah, Lulu was
the
a
tiny
2.
one. The very small one. Very small token.
All right. There she is. Okay, so this Spine Devil is going to listen to the command and is going to flank you, Umbra.
Yeah.
With his friend. He's going to make 2 attacks on you, one with his teeth as he tries to lunge and bite at you.
Oh dear.
And then try to stab you with his fork.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh my.
Bite. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
7 slashing as he nibbles into you. And then while he's got you in his mouth, he's going to try to stab you with his fork. 20.
Yep, that hits.
Only 1 piercing though.
Fork.
And this
dinner.
we're gonna say
girl dinner over there.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
We're gonna say these 2 are partners, so this Spine Devil is going to also come at you, but he's not gonna get advantage because there's only so many sides you can flank. But he's gonna try to hit you twice with his tail as he runs over.
Okay.
Oh dear.
21 and 19.
Oh my god.
Yes. Both of them hit. I am
6.
resistant to fire though.
Oh, that's right. So 7 plus it's 13 total.
Okay. So I have 2 temp HP left. And then 38 minus 11. Yikes.
Owie. Alright, so then these 2 I think I rolled 1 too many Spine Devils, so we're gonna get rid of 1.
This one is running, right?
No, the 2 Spine Devils that are running have already ran.
What about this guy?
This one.
He's
still there. Oh, sorry. The
Different
token
devils.
is just ugly. So they're all the same to me.
This one's gonna dash up, and this one's gonna dash. But they both need, when they get here, they both need to make dexterity saves, actually. 1, 2.
Please make them fall off the bridge.
I think they both fail.
Hell yeah!
Thank God.
So these 2 are both prone now.
Oh, hell yeah!
And they stop right there. Alright. This bearded devil is feared, so he's going to run.
Bitch!
He's gonna push past his friends, and he's gonna go around the ice, which is now mostly covered in devil bodies.
Oh wow. Bye.
Oh, I see what I did. I rolled 1 too many Spine Devils, and I didn't roll for this bearded devil. This is what happens when there's too many devils. Alright, well, he would have also, he has to run, so.
Run.
Let me check really quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bearded devils, that's correct. And 1. There are 3 remaining groups of spine devils. The other 2 ran away. So. Yeah, 1, 2. Yes, okay. Very good. Alright, top of the round.
Wait,
no, I lied.
We were at number
Sorry,
5.
it's because I
Yeah,
just
you
fixed
skipped the
this.
bottom of the round.
My bad!
I'm this slow, but I'm not that slow.
Right, that one ran. Okay, Lulu. She is again going to say, try touching the bridge and praying. And then she's going to run up and see these chuckle fucks in the over here in the ice. And is going to let me see. She's going, so in a cone, she's going to hit these 2 and the bearded devil with Trumpet of Sparkles as a blast of golden glitter shoots out, and they have disadvantage on it. So, Spine Devils, Constitution, 1, 2. Fail, and the bearded devil also fails. Alright, so they're gonna take 48 plus 4 radiant damage. We're gonna roll it 20 onto this spine devil.
Evil creatures. This sounds very deterministic as a skill.
This one dies outright.
Nice.
Nice.
And oh. 18 damage onto this one. Yep, that hurt. As Lulu harumphs in indignation. Galleon.
She is going to, I think, like, still, I feel like she took her an entire round to do anything because she was still kind of abjuring the extra planar. So still sort of holding her censer in the air, she's just gonna like kneel down and put her other hand on the bridge and pray. But she's also, as she's praying, white smoke starts like emanating from the censer. Where do I have to be on the bridge? Can I be there?
Yep.
And so can I get like a 10-foot radius around me?
Yes. I got you.
Perfect. Anyone who starts their turn in that gains 1d4 hit points.
Hooray!
Not temp HP, so if you're already at full, it won't do anything, but yeah. And then, yeah, she's just gonna, like, kneel there and pray.
Alright. As you pray, you recognize these runes. They're actually really similar to kind of the abjuration that you just cast. And that they are meant to be warding. And they likely had been active at some point, but you see now that the runes themselves have kind of gone dim. And as you place your hands on them to pray, because you're from Elturel and you are already an adherent of Torm, you don't have to make a check for it because you already know. I'd imagine you already know all the rites, right, that have to do with protecting Elturel.
Probably. Yeah.
And as you pray and you place your hands on the bridge, you watch as all the runes across the entire bridge just light up in like a wave that cascades from your hands downward. And as it does, you watch as from the feet
From the feet.
from the feet
Yeah, the feet.
from the feet of the devils, you see fire start to lick at their heels and then burn up, kind of cascade up in a pillar of radiant flame, as they're each going to take 22 radiant damage.
Noise.
Wow.
That kills this one outright.
Amazing.
Actually, kills both of these outright.
Amazing.
Does the bridge also tell whether people are evil or not? Because
No.
I'm also standing on it.
No, that doesn't seem to happen. But
Nice.
yeah, and now you all see as, actually, let's see if I can pull this off.
Oh.
Oops,
Spotlight.
where'd it go? What? Very strange.
Huh.
What happens if I do this? I don't know what's happening.
A rave is happening over there on that side of
Yeah.
the bridge. That's what's happening.
It's like when, they crossed the Delaware at Christmas and all the British were raving.
Yeah, actually, we're just gonna put a bunch down then. As it's now all bright here.
Oh.
Oh. Are like the glyphs?
It's Quithmith.
They're glowing. As the bridge now emits light in like a basically from every rune at least 20 feet.
Wow.
Gallienne, anything else, or is that good?
I assume that's an action?
Yes.
Then yes, that's all.
Okay. Kala.
Okay. Kala would like to use Shatter
Okay.
on these two because they're 10 feet apart. So I figured it's a 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm. Here, we can use the ice knife.
Wow.
Mm.
Excellent.
So it's Constitution save from them? Right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
One fails. The other. So I'm gonna say the one right next to Umbra fails because he is distracted and on fire.
Excellent.
Fair.
So he's gonna take the full damage. The other one is going to take half damage.
Hey.
Still pretty good. As a big crack lets out on this bridge. And it doesn't. The bridge does kind of tremble, especially with that's you still get that like weird swimming feeling when you're on the plates of Elturel, right? Because the ground is like you're hovering in the air, suspended by these chains. And this shatter sort of reverberates the bridge and kind of makes that sensation briefly worse. If you don't have very good sea legs, you probably feel a little nauseous.
Oh no.
Anything else, Kala?
I think that's all.
All right, Ori.
All right. Well, so with Galleon's Sting, if I have below hit points, that's where I can apply that D4 to?
Yes.
Okay. I roll it, or was it?
Either one.
Up to you, Lark.
Oh, or do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, go for it. It's your heels.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Alrighty. Not that I'm too low, but I'll take any healing I can get. I feel like for Ori, like that feeling too, because I asked you what it feels like. If it's just 1 HP, it's like that kind of tingle, like that when like he had his first kiss, like kind of like, oh, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. Not quite a slap on the ass.
First kiss.
And oh man, there's not much. Sucks not being able to sing, guys.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna
Kala
run
believes in Ori.
up here. And I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp on this bearded devil in front of me.
All
Is
right.
he armored?
Let me tell you. No, he seems to just be, he has like a heavy, almost scale-like skin.
Ah, he's naked. Got it. All right. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm stupid today.
That hits.
Okay. Alrighty.
Nice.
11 points of lightning damage.
He's on fire. He's shocked. He's having a bad day. Not quite down and out though, but he looks pretty bad.
I forgot to do what I meant to do.
Which
I got distracted by the healing in a good way.
What would you like to do?
No, I was gonna do haste instead, but it's actually, this is probably working out well.
Okay. Umbra.
Okay. First I'm going to around here to get advantage on this guy.
Yep.
And attack him. Beep, 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 beep. Advantage. Okay. 19.
That does hit.
Yay.
As you slash your blade to the devil, you hear Precious in the back of your mind, or Precious. I keep forgetting what we decided on.
Like Precious.
Like Precious.
The one that sounds like Precious.
You hear Precious give out this like infuriated, sort of frustrated growl as he cuts through this creature, and the thing kind of just collapses, drained of vitality, into a hollowed out kind of echo of a devil's corpse.
He's not having a good time.
No. Anything else?
I'm going to disengage and move back here.
All right. You can heal if you'd like. 1d4.
Do I have to start my turn in it?
Nope.
Or just step in it?
If you pass through it, Dark, maybe get a 1d4.
Actually, sorry, it's at the beginning of my turn that everybody gets one, but
never mind.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I misread it.
This one is yeah, I guess that would be like Healing Spirit or whatever it's called. This one is going to assess the situation and watch its friends who are fucking booking it for some reason, and it's now on a bridge that hurts to be on. And he is going to run to the edge of the bridge and jump off.
Damn.
Oh.
Wait, he's the one who can fly?
No.
Okay.
He jumps off, and you watch as he plummets down, and then basically eventually falls out of sight, and you're not really able to see what comes of him. But he is gone. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, you hear a Wilhelm scream. As he's gone. Unless you all want to pursue these devils, they are going to just run away.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. How long does the turn last?
A minute. But even with that, they will have seen that the bridge is lost, as it is now glowing with horror energy.
It's true.
So, all right, that's it. We did it. You solved my bridge puzzle.
Wow.
I thought there were 12 of them, but...
So the Spine Devils, a lot of them ran. And also they only have like 20 health, so the bridge took care of a lot of them too.
They are tiny. Okay.
They're little pests.
Well,
they look scarier than they are.
now my home. I will be here.
Yeah, you guys live here now.
Yeah.
Well, before maybe they call for, help or anything, we should probably get across while the getting's good.
Yeah, as the bridge lights up, you hear the footfalls of 10.5 people, kind of running up behind you, and they look to you, Gallian, and say, "How'd you do that?"
I think she is like, she doesn't know how this worked, I think, in a lot of detail. So I feel like she's just still kind of knelt down. She's like, just go, I'll keep it going.
And Harkeen is like, "Okay, right, good." And Lulu says, "Yep, that's right, let's go, everyone!" And is going to kind of hover in the middle of the group to shuffle them all along.
Yay.
And in a few, in less than a minute, you all can hurry across the bridge quickly.
Yay.
Galleon, as you kind of keep it going, you're able to follow along and kind of keep your prayer up as you run along. Would you like to follow everyone off the bridge once you get to the end?
I think she will, like, try to step off the bridge and stop praying and see if that makes the runes, like, instantly dim again.
Yep, as you do, they do not dim immediately. So you're not sure how long it's been since the bridge was either created or maybe maintained by some other priestess of Torm. But regardless, you have at least momentarily reactivated them.
I feel like as we, like, move away, she's, like, walking backwards, like, watching it, just like,
don't you fucking dare!
Is it like definitely ready if it seems like it's gonna go out again to like run back over?
All right. Let's get everyone over here. Ta-da! You've made progress.
Made it!
We did it.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, as you arrive on this side of Elturel, first thing you notice is that this side is slightly elevated compared to the other side. You can actually kind of look down, and you can see the tops of some of the houses on the very top, or at the very edge of the ravine that's kind of filtered out. And also from here, as you're looking down, you can very clearly see the river Styx red and boiling below, as the sounds of battle, as you were kind of running pitched across the bridge, were kind of at their loudest peak. As you can kind of see that there's some type of ongoing war kind of happening just beneath you. And as you come across, you do notice that on this side things seem to be perhaps slightly less dire. The buildings here are not yet so fully collapsed. You do actually see there look to be entire sort of blocks of houses that are relatively intact. That said, you still don't notice really anyone in the streets walking about, right? Like, certainly normalcy has not persisted, but it seems that as the lower half has sort of been pulled more decisively towards Styx, it's been more at the mercy of sort of the Hells' various, destructive forces, the lightning, the fire. We don't need the combat.
I am wondering, while we kind of have that boon of whatever you did with that bridge back there, Gallian, do you think it would be an opportunity? Should we maybe take a little bit of a rest? Just we don't completely know.
I don't know how long it's going to last, and I don't understand why it was allowed to happen in the first place. If it was so easy to like Josh's Lulu's the one who noticed it and knew what to do, and you didn't even make it. Why have they left the defenses so in disrepair?
Lulu kind of like flies around you, Galleon, like trying to placate with her wings a little bit, very fluffy and cottony. And she says, "I'm sure it's not intentional. I have to imagine that they must just be. It must be difficult for them to get out here. I mean, you saw how many devils there were. A normal person certainly couldn't have done that." And as she's kind of talking about that. I'm gonna forget the name of the lady. Hold on.
Akina?
No, Velcora, the dwarf cleric. She kind of steps up, Galleon, and she's like, we actually, some of us who were adherents of Moradin tried, but it didn't work, and we had to assume it was because Moradin's not one of the home gods of Elturel. They weren't praying on their own turf.
Do you recognize the runes? Like, does Ori? I doubt it, but
yes, I assume it's Torm, Helm, Tyr,
and Lathander.
Lathander, and yeah.
Yeah, you notice that there are basically divine scripts that are basically arranged in sort of like a protective like series of like concentric circles that are now kind of glowing in these like golden spirals that if you look at them too long, they actually look like they're kind of moving, like shields.
Wait, well, I don't think we should waste any time. I think we need to get to the temple and find someone to come set... Carla, maybe you should try to do it. People listen to you, and we need some sort of patrol, some sort of system for making sure this doesn't happen again.
Kala is still like a little distracted. He's like really out of sorts.
Well, I mean,
we should probably just find
whatever you need me to do, he says, as he's not sure what he's agreeing to.
As you're kind of thinking about this, yeah. So now you see the cathedral is it's closer. It's much larger now on this side. It's looming kind of south of you. It's still probably a good hour's walk away. But as everyone has just kind of sprinted across the bridge, you see Pilster, the halfling. He kind of raises his hands like, I could really use a breather.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Yeah. I don't have any spells left. Or at least the important spells.
Well, your bardic inspiration comes back on a short rest, so short rest, good idea.
Maybe just like, how long is a short rest? Maybe like 30 minutes?
An hour.
An hour.
I think we could spare it, or his eyes kind of like go to the kids, like, who I'm sure are like shaken up and...
Yeah, I mean, the kids definitely seem to have a little more energy than the adults. The adults definitely seem winded after that sprint. It was a 100-foot sprint across a bridge on top of a fiery river. You do the baby in Harkina's arms in particular seems to be fussy. And
right. I can make a pretty big tiny hut. Big tiny hut.
Yeah, and if you want to cast it virtually, that'll take 10 minutes. So. Yeah,
at least for everyone else.
How many people fit in that?
Great question.
It says it.
It's only 10 feet radius.
So 9 creatures.
Well, inside is bigger though, right? Well, like it's only...
Well, 9, it specifically says...
9 creatures.
It says it can
size,
fit 9.
So smaller.
The spell ends if you leave the area. So... 9 creatures.
So, I mean, 9 people, like, you could put most of the commoners in there, at least.
Right.
Yeah, just put all of them in there.
Kala has to be inside.
Yeah, Kala has to be inside.
Yeah.
The 3 dwarves will say, we don't mind staying out, we can help guard.
Okay. Math.
So, 10.5 minus 3 is 7.5 plus Kala is 8.5.
We don't have another half person, so that'll have to do.
Yeah. The baby occupies a whole seat.
Yes.
Like on a plane.
A baby is a soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A baby is a creature.
Yeah.
It's fine. I think if anything, it's good for the kids,
Yeah.
Well, Lulu does say, I could be in there with them to calm them down. I'm small.
Yes, do it. You are very small. Lulu's like a tiny.
She says, okay, I'll be in there with them, just kind of keeping things calm, but if you stay kind of right outside the hut, you'll also be able to benefit from the aura, at least, I think.
Nice. Can I roll some hit dice?
Yes. This is your time for hit dice, and anything that comes back on a short rest comes back.
Yeah.
Alien's gonna go.
Does Kala have? Is Song of Rest a spell?
No, it's an ability.
Mm-hmm. Eyebrows waggle.
Song of Rest. Hold on, let me put it in the chat.
I'm gonna run to the restroom really, really fast. I'll be right back.
Me too. Okay. So how does it work? We get one extra 1d6 on top of what we roll, right?
For every dice you roll, you get another additional 1d6.
For each one? That's a lot. Okay.
So if you roll 3 hit die at the end, put 3d6 in addition.
I don't think so. I think you just get 1d6 total.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Read the wording.
If you or any friendly creatures who hear your performance regain hit points by spending hit die at the end of a short rest, each of those creatures
Okay.
regains an extra 1d6.
Yes, okay, that's right.
Nice. Okay. 16.
I thought each was like for each dice.
Wait, I went over my HP.
So, Kala makes a tiny hut, and I guess maybe because subconsciously he wants to keep these people hidden. The tiny hut kinda has a similar look to whatever color like their surroundings are.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, orange.
Hellfire
like
red.
It's got cool flames at the sides.
Yeah. It's very Flava Town.
And he is like, all right, here's the little hut. I have to go inside. But he takes out his lute and absentmindedly like starts plucking away for a song of rest and whistles a cute little tune. And he's still sort of not as like bubbly and cheery as he usually is.
Right.
But yeah. So he just kind of like does the song of rest without like any extra fanfare and goes inside the tiny hut like, all right guys, like
he's going through the motions.
Going through the motions like, all right guys, I'm gonna be in this tiny hut and I'm just gonna, I don't know, play with the kids. And then goes inside. Plays patty cake with the kids.
Jaxagor is gonna want to be a bard by the time he's done. Bladesong, why don't you come back on a short rest?
Oh no.
I didn't realize how much I relied on it. My goodness.
Yeah, I think I said in the chat, but Galleon's just going to be like kneeling, like ready to start praying at the edge of the bridge, just like watching it.
Yeah. As the hour goes by, you do notice the runes seem to be holding strong. And based on your experience with those, like you had seen some aberrations that had been like adorned on the cathedral for what could only like at least decades, right? Well beyond your lifetime. But you have never seen them how they hold up in conditions outside of the material plane.
Back.
Welcome back.
I think Ori will come over to like sit with. Well, before he sits, he'll come up behind Golly and just be like, do you want company or?
Oh yes, if you'd like. I'm just sort of watching it. If we can get a hint about how long it's going to last once we leave, that would be useful to know.
Well, maybe. I mean, maybe all it needed was you to reactivate it, you know?
I doubt it very much. I'm not that powerful. I think that it probably just needs to be reactivated periodically, regularly.
Well, the fact that it's here is maybe a good sign, right?
Of course, I just don't understand then what happened. Why did they make it and then abandon it?
Maybe they didn't want to. I'm sure they didn't want to leave all those people on the other side, right?
Well, exactly. So
It,
there's either a reason that they couldn't come back, or they chose not to, and neither is very good.
well, hopefully we'll find out pretty soon here, right?
Yes,
Lori's
whenever you're
like,
ready to go, I'm ready.
uh, yeah, I think it's probably been about an hour or so. We can go check on everybody.
Yeah, as the hour comes to an end, everyone sort of starts poking Yukala. Harkina says, get a move on.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get a move on. And when everyone shuffles out of the tiny hut, Kala dispels tiny hut.
It goes up in a pile of flames.
Mhm.
And
Oh God, there was still someone in there.
no,
Just kidding.
yeah, you do see Lulu has sort of gravitated towards the kids and was entertaining them with a light show of various glitter and sparkles coming from her trunk. None of it, again, seems to be of any magical real use, but nonetheless, it's
Oh.
very entertaining. You see the kids clapping and laughing, and even the baby kind of that was swaddled in Harkina's, against Harkina's chest as, before she tucks her back in, you see him kind of giggling and clapping at the lights. As you all sort of take a look back at the High Hall Cathedral ahead of you, and Galleon, even from here, now that you're close enough and you've kind of taken a second to assess your surroundings, you are noticing that something about it doesn't seem quite right. It seems almost like the cathedral itself looks a little lopsided.
Great.
And you're realizing that it looks like parts of it have certainly collapsed inward. The cathedral itself has not seemed to have emerged from all of this unscathed itself. But nonetheless, there's enough of it still standing that it looks to be a structure of at least, decent, integrity. All right. Well, would you like to just head right there, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
Do we know about the existence of the other bridge yet?
You have seen it, and the others have talked about it.
Okay. Well, in that case, I do feel like Gallian will be like, I think before we go, if the other bridge is enchanted like this one, then it probably isn't very far. We should just go and activate it too.
Where's the tower again? It's like it's like this.
It's the opposite direction.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Just wanted
it's
to
like
make
1
sure I
hour
was
this
remembering
way,
right.
30 minutes this way.
That's not an accurate scale.
Well,
Well, I do think that's a good idea to get it activated because that might help some other folks get their way across. I am a little bit worried about the people that are with us now.
Well, perhaps. Damn it, what are the names?
Hakina.
scrolling up.
Yeah, I know, scroll Velcora. Perhaps you and Lulu could escort them, and we could go check on the bridge, or Lulu and I could go check on the bridge, and you could escort our friends. I just think it's not far. It'll be farther if we go and have to come back, and it will keep us all safer.
Lulu looks anxious. She's like, I'm not gonna get separated from you all. You're the ones who made me not a unicorn anymore, and I don't really want to be too far away from y'all. But and Arkita is kind of looking a little skeptical. And she kind of looks kind of towards you to the north, and then she kind of, her face is very conflicted. Because she kind of sees where you're coming from in terms of like we're potentially opening the path for more people to come across. But she says, I don't. If we follow you that way, I don't. The devils tend to send out patrols to pick off stragglers. We would really like to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. I mean, if you could escort us there and then come back, No one.
Yeah, maybe
I don't think
we can
anyone's
go
gonna.
out again. Sorry.
I don't think anyone's gonna try to come across. At least while it's patrolled. And now there
We
is
can go
at
out
least.
again when we're rested.
And there's one path this way. That's more path than there was earlier.
Support the president.
Kala like speaks out loud and says like, I don't mind if we escort these people to where they need to be. And I kind of have a feeling that once we get there, we'll still need to find the people that we need to find down here. Like, this place is huge. I don't know what are the chances of everyone that we personally are looking for will be in the same place.
Yeah, we
I
are
mean, it's
coming
not that
back
we're
for sure.
it's not that we're never going to leave again. It's that it's another night where people are trapped over there and that bridge is swarming with devils and we could do away with them all so easily if we just went.
But what if we lose these 10? They have one
Well-
path already.
You don't have to come. I could go.
Kala grabs Galleon's hands and just says really like mournfully or like solemnly, like, Galleon, I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. I know that this is your home, and I have no idea how I would be coping if my entire island has been swallowed up in this plane. But if we keep charging ahead, you might burn yourself out and get really, really hurt. So I'm just worried about you.
Actually made me tear up.
And yeah, I'm sorry. I think that these people, these 10 people, that's 10 more people that we've ensured safety. And I think we have to go at their pace for now. And I know that, as a smaller team, we could definitely outpace them. But maybe we need to take this moment to like pace ourselves and really stop and process. And I'm like the worst person to really talk about processing things because so many things that I'm dealing with, I just don't like to process. And he's starting to tear up now too. And it's just like, but yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. And I think that you need a hug.
I suppose you're right. Let's just go.
Kala hugs Galleon.
She hugs back.
So cute. Team bonding.
Team bonding.
Harkina is gonna pat you on the shoulder, Galleon, and say, "You've already done more for us than anyone here has managed. So don't despair. Let's get safe, and then I'm sure you and she kind of looks at all of you. You are all very capable and can certainly save more, but bird in the hand and all."
All right.
All right, you're gonna head to the cathedral.
Yes.
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Galleon.
Yes.
Okay.
And Kala says, I think it's worth it to go back to this bridge though.
We'll definitely have to go like all over this place anyway. Several
Yeah.
times. Without a baby.
Yeah, with that when the baby's not here.
No offense to the baby.
We'll collect more babies.
Oh god.
All right.
Like fetch quests, like 1 out of 10 babies collected.
Actually,
in
I'm the
city of
baby,
Elturel.
so
I'm baby.
I'm the baby.
Baby.
You as you start heading south, you again notice that there seems to be less devastation. The buildings seem to be more intact. You also aren't noticing as much like before, right? You were kind of walking down the street and you saw a devil sort of chasing after Harkina and her children. But there seems to be a little bit less of that. Whether it's because there are just fewer people kind of out and about, or because there are fewer devils, it's kind of hard to tell. But nonetheless, it's a pretty quiet walk towards the cathedral. And as you start to kind of come up and get closer to it, you do notice that something external to the cathedral seems to have impacted it somehow. And you do see that there used to be 5 watchtowers. You can kind of see 3 of them are intact and 2 of them have been kind of collapsed. And Gallian, you know that this used to be like the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel, right? Like this used to be probably it was like the beacon in the center of the city, and now it is pretty badly in disrepair. The watchtowers themselves don't seem to be staffed by anyone as you're looking up and kind of trying to assess. You also see that the wooden gates that kind of once barred entrance into the entry part of the castle, those have been shattered and torn down. And so the basically naked stone face of the castle is like the first barrier that you can see. The western side is the side that's kind of been fully collapsed inward. It's really just a pile of brick and wood now that's kind of piled up on that side. And you can smell fire. You can smell like the remnants of like burnt wood. There's like this pungent scent of ash and like charred meat that's sort of hanging in the air. And at the center of the grounds, though, you do see that the cathedral itself is intact. Like basically, like the central portion of the castle doesn't seem to have been impacted, just the structures outside of it. So as you enter the castle grounds, again, it's eerily quiet. As you kind of step into the graveled grounds, and as you're walking along, you see what look to be 2 figures in plate armor, but you see that there's like smoke rising off of them and blood pooling beneath them.
Oh no.
Oh?
Oh no.
Let's see.
Eh?
Gallian and Umber, make me another perception check.
Okay. I don't like this. I didn't want to see.
I can't do better than that, so
I don't want to see.
No, Gallian, roll it anyway.
You may crit.
Okay.
that isn't with advantage. It's a 9.
It's okay. It's a 10. Gallian, what you notice is the 2 people. They seem to have what look to be just barely on their armor. You can kind of see the pressed in metal. What is it called? Oh my god, my brain just went.
Plates?
Like the sigil, like embossed in their armor. You can see the sigil of the Order of the Gauntlet. That these 2 likely were defenders of the castle.
Oh man.
And Umbra, you see kind of peering out from the dark that, again, even though, right, the companion is above letting this like kind of eerie blue light kind of filter on things now, it's still very, very dark. And anyone who doesn't have dark vision is having trouble seeing much beyond like 10 feet in front of them. But Umbra, you can kind of see piercing on the other side of, like, patrolling on the far side of the castle grounds. You see 2 sets of yellow eyes. And you see another body as 2 hellhounds kind of bite into it and are chewing at it, pulling it apart.
Wait, so the smoking ones are dead?
Yes.
I mean, you never know.
And the 2, each hellhound is sort of gnawing on a limb of a body that's across on the far side of the grounds.
Oh God.
They don't
Great.
seem to have noticed you.
Okay, I'm going to just like say there are big, ugly dogs. I'm going to gesture to, be quiet. I'm sure we have come up with a signal by now for
Mhm.
The
everyone
universal
quiet.
finger to
Danger
lips.
around us, You can't rest when enemies are nearby. Um we probably need to kill the dogs before we go in
Yeah.
without, bringing
I mean, if
everyone
this
with
is
us.
what's outside, are we sure that it's safe inside?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
It might be completely overtaken.
Oh, God.
Is there anything nearby, any structure that is still, standing that looks like could make for an alternative place to rest in? I doubt it, but I have to ask.
So,
I
sorry, go ahead.
no, you go first and then I'll go.
I was gonna say the cathedral itself you can't see inside of.
Right.
Mhm.
But like right
I'm
now,
just like, before we assault a keep, maybe we should sleep somewhere else, but I doubt that there's anywhere
Here,
that looks
let
safe
me-
enough,
let me see if I can help you get oriented.
Like if there are two outside, there may be more inside, like Elian said. So yikes.
I have a question for Hikino and before we move on to anything.
Yep. This is tokens here. Oh, don't bring the bridge with us. We don't need that. Oops. Oh, for some reason, only one of you copied over. There's everyone. Something cursed is happening.
Eh?
Hold on. Oh God.
Oh. Oh. Roll20's haunted.
Yeah, Roll20 is very haunted right now. Hold on.
It's all those 20s that you rolled earlier.
I'm gonna reload. No, I'm moving your tokens onto a new map and like it's like there's infinite numbers of you.
Oh, it multiplied.
Wow.
Okay.
That's just my mirror image spell. It went a little haywire.
That's what it looks like. Copy. Paste. Okay. Whoa. Terrifying. I was like, the fuck?
Biblically accurate team.
I was like, no way I'm gonna be able to fix this. Alright.
My mom brought me food.
That's
Hey!
nice.
Aw.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, she's gone. Mm-hmm.
On this layer. And then all of it. We need 10.5 commoners. Okay. Ta-da! You see.
Yes. You have to scroll over to the side.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's all black. Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
Yes. Okay. So to explain again, right now you guys are in the you're at the front of the castle grounds, right? So basically, the way the cathedral is, it's a building kind of within a building. So
Okay.
right now you are on the exterior part of the castle. You're looking in, and you can kind of see the first series of walls of the castle, and the western side is collapsed in. But the actual central building of the cathedral itself is totally enclosed with the doors closed, and it's secure.
Okay. Well, it might be safer than we think inside.
Once we make our way inside, it might be safe, but
Yeah.
big dogs.
Well,
You do see the two
maybe.
dogs.
Yeah, we'll just deal with these two hellhounds first, and then we'll just take it one step at a time. Maybe inside is gonna be totally safe. Well, we can't know for sure
Well,
until we go
if there are
inside.
guard dogs, they're probably guarding something.
As you say, totally safe. You do hear a boom come from inside
no.
the cathedral.
Oh man.
Maybe someone is fighting more devils.
Yeah. More dogs.
Just as Kala was about to suggest the dogs are frickin' scouts or something.
Well, we need to take out the dogs regardless.
Womp womp. Should we roll for
Hold
advantage?
on. Just saying.
Huh? What's up?
You're saying that we shouldn't take risks and dash into things. If we're going to fight off a load of hellhounds and then open the doors on a siege, we're just going to get ourselves killed.
Yeah,
Where
I
else
wonder
can
if
we
we
go?
should just climb up something, but maybe I could just fly up. I don't even know. Could Kala do that? Could he fly
Yeah.
up? Okay.
But then they'll see you.
Is there?
Well,
maybe he could fly behind a pillar. I
Um,
don't know.
make
don't
me if
They're
you're
not
gonna
watching the sky.
True.
dogs can't look up. If you're gonna go ahead and scout, make me a stealth check, Kala.
Okay. Okay, Kala's gonna do it. Unless anyone has
I'm gonna give
any other
you-
ideas.
I'm gonna give you guidance before you go.
Oh. Such a
Try
good idea.
try and look in a window and see what's happening inside.
Okie dokie. And I roll with advantage, right?
No,
Or-
you get to add a
no.
D4.
Right. Okay. Let me do the D. Okay.
No, you roll the d4. Mine are cursed today.
Okay, I'll roll the D4.
Oh fuck.
I totally hit the wrong thing.
Let's say 3. Yeah, okay, so 16. Okay, you rolled a 16.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
Where's the closest window?
Sure. Hold on. Give me just a sec while I...
Sorry, I
Okay.
don't know what the cathedral looks like. From
Yeah. Okay. Tokens. Okay. Alright. Kala. The closest window, approach the building. You can move your token as you think Kala would,
bloop, 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 bloop,
and
bloop,
I'll
bloop,
let you know when
bloop,
you see a window.
bloop, 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 bloop.
Are you
I
moving
don't
her?
see it moving. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Bloop, bloop,
These are doors
bloop.
right here.
Oh, those are doors?
Yep.
I'm assuming there's no windows on the doors.
No. They are stone.
Okay.
Okay, you see a bunch of pillars.
Window.
All right,
A
right,
window.
right there.
Uh-huh.
You do see a. I don't want to take all of this. Oh, too much.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, disaster. Fuck. Hold on.
This is what Kala is seeing. This is the
Maybe you
description.
should like theater of the mind it instead.
I just zoomed super in on Ori so that I don't spoil myself or anything.
Yeah, I'm only looking at the little circle of us and the commoners, so.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, give me a sec.
I zoomed in and I have so many questions.
I am not looking.
Nope, me neither. I don't want to.
No, I don't want to place a door. Okay, here we go. Christ. I think I can fix it. We got this.
I believe in you.
Yay!
Okay.
The evil's
calm.
defeated.
The evil is defeated.
Alright, everyone can move again. Alright, well, Kala.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
While you're here, I'm gonna remove this one. Now you can see in the window.
Haha! Wow! This is not a good time.
You see a number of what look to be small detachments of some type of military command structure happening, different kinds of groups moving about. You see that there seems to be a barricade in the center, just beyond the doors of the cathedral. You can't see much beyond the barricade, but it seems like someone has internally built up some palisade walls internally using a variety of different pieces of furniture, just various things that they could stack up against in between the pillars. And then you don't really see anyone beyond, like, there's no one hiding behind those palisades, they just are up. And you go ahead.
Oh, I can't see through it though, right? Because
No.
it's like
it's
okay.
dark as well. It's very dark in there. There's not even the light from the companion getting in. And you see that the groups are kind of trying to, they're basically trying to siege on the structures that have been kind of erected there.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Ha ha ha.
But it also
Sorry, but groups of what?
depths mostly.
Oh, okay.
You also see that for right now, like 2 of the groups at least are kind of hanging back, not doing much. One of the groups has it looks to be a Maragon with 2 hellhounds that are kind of like patrolling back and forth in the front. And then you see a devil with what looks to be just normal humans that are armed pretty extensively.
Wearing headbands.
And they seem to be just they seem to be the most eager to kind of start bashing in against the barriers, but that said, most of the other devils in there, they seem to be hesitating for some reason.
Huh. Can he hear anything?
You hear infernal.
Oh.
Kind of mutterings, but nothing that you can really discern.
I see. And this is like, and he has like a sort of a haha, pun intended, a bird's eye view.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So he can't even be like, here, Galleon, come with me. Because she has no wings.
Yes, and you can't lift her.
And Kala's a -1 strength. Like
and Galleon's in plate armor.
Alright, great. Okay.
Would you like to go back?
Yes.
Chainmail, actually.
You know who else speaks Infernal?
Umbra?
No.
Oh.
But Christian does.
The fucking shield, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
But
Okay.
Precious, as you think that Omri says, I mean, you can... Yeah, I
Precious
can
like,
take a look.
no.
Yeah, okay. Kala flies back to the group as subtly as he can. And he like frantically says like, oh, well, it's not a great time in there. It's like, I think we need to do a sneak attack. Um. Uh.
Oh, I will
there's,
say
like,
you also see a small army of giant crabs. I do want to make that clear.
What?
there. What?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah,
What?
Oh
Giant
man.
crabs?
Okay.
yeah,
What the
Like
fuck?
tiny
like
crabs.
no giant,
No,
like
giant crabs.
like
Oh my
8
god.
crabs at least, like big ones.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, is
that's
that what
food
those were?
stores. That's food.
True. Okay.
I call that food.
All
Yeah,
right. So.
remember back at the harbor? Just
Yeah.
Mm,
We just kill them and then we roast them.
Man, if only we had butter. Okay. All right, guys. So there's a bunch of devils trying to get deeper into this cathedral, and it looks like there's a barricade that they are trying to get through. Because at first I thought they were patrolling a barricade, but it looks like the barricade's kind of made up of a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, I think we could take them on.
Well, it seems like resting is not an option. But the good news is that if we take those devils from the back, maybe whoever's beyond the barricade will see that there's reinforcements and come out. Maybe. It's
Huh.
wishful
True.
thinking. But,
Wishful
we could
thinking.
pincer them on both sides.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Hey, your Heidi Shield sword guy,
You know his name.
Precious.
Close enough.
So they were all talking in Infernal, and I don't understand Infernal. So maybe I could take Precious, Precious back, and maybe he could tell us what they're saying.
I mean, we could do that. We could also just scout the back of the cathedral for a back entrance, maybe. Try to, I don't know, find an entrance
if
that leads us directly to the resistance instead of the people outside. But then
I mean, you
we
really
wouldn't
don't
have
think
the pincer attack.
left a door like that unguarded, do you?
But if they are guarding in smaller numbers, it would be easier to get in from there. I don't know, just an option. The point is, none of us gets to sleep until we break into this, probably.
Mm-hmm. Well, anything that gives us a sneak advantage.
is
I,
this like
I
quite large? Like, would it behoove us to have Kala like do a lap around, or is that risking maybe getting spotted? All right, yeah, you're right. Bad
Lillian?
idea. Anyway, somebody else. Yeah,
Like,
understood.
Lillian,
sorry, no, I
do
just
you have any
kept,
ideas?
sorry, no, I just kept mistiming my interjection. I think she, like, kind of, Lulu's still with us, right? Presumably.
Yes.
I think she'd be like, do you think there's any chance? I mean, I know we don't have Tia or Helm, but if we could replicate the sigils that are on the bridge secretly on the outside of the cathedral and sort of activate them, like on the bridge. I don't think I'm powerful enough to do it, probably, but maybe you could.
You watch as she puts her trunk on her head and like scratches her head, thinking.
He has no thumb.
Lulu.
She
She probably can't even reach her head with her stubby little arms.
yeah, she's and you see like her like the very soft downy kind of pink fur is like ruffling back and forth as she does it. And she thinks and she says, "If you could teach us how to write the runes, I don't see why we couldn't try."
Well, I mean, I assume you know the Lathandrite ones, and I can't imagine Helm or Tyr. I mean, we've not got any followers of them, but I could show you, if you could show us the Lathander ones, and I could show the Torm ones, yes?
Yeah, let's And you see as she's gonna, she kind of flies down on the ground and finds a patch of dirt. And she starts to, like, scribble, like, these signs that, but they're very looping, like a lot of circular, type of motions and sort of shapes to the letters of the runes. It's like not true letters, but and she kind of looks and she's like, "That's the Thanderite part," and usually it loops into the other ones, and you kind of write the other ones in between. Kind of points where.
She, will like put in the Torm ones.
Yep. The Torm ones are very much like I imagine them to be very vertical in their like construction, almost like pillars. Between the other types, the other bits of the sort of sigil, and you can kind of see that there's certainly something sort of missing, right, in the construction, but like you said, it's possible that this could be enough. You don't know until you try it. But if you would like to be able to put enough of them kind of along the front half of the cathedral, you would probably need Umbra and Kala and Ori to also at least try to replicate it. So you could run around painting it.
I feel like in that case she won't. I think she considers for a moment adding Helm here, but then it's like, if everyone's gonna have to try it, let's keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah. I mean, if you would like, you could make me a religion check to remember.
Sure. I just don't know. She might. Yeah, sure. I'll try. Fortunately, well, there we go.
I'm so sorry, Ori.
It's okay. I'm not having good luck with.
I don't know what it is today. Sorry.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, with an 18, you have been in places consecrated by this enough that you can, even if you don't necessarily completely understand what they mean, you can certainly replicate the shapes. So now you have the full sigil, kind of dusted out in the dirt. Ori.
I mean, are we supposed to sneak around the castle to write them on the walls? But then Galien needs to activate all of them.
I mean, I think she's thinking that, like the bridge, you can sort like they'll all be on one structure, so they might like connect. But also, Jen's been trying to say something.
No, I'm just one step behind every time. I'm like, oh, I've got an idea. It gets solved like literally every time. So,
what was your idea?
No, I want to hear your idea.
Oh no. Well, I was gonna ask if Ori remembered what the symbols looked like on the bridge, but it's solved. Yeah.
Do you have in mind?
No, I don't.
But I will say, Ori, you probably have the best chance of remembering what you're looking at right now in the dirt as effectively as possible. So go ahead and make me a straight intelligence check to commit it to memory.
All right. I'm useless today.
No,
there you go, with the 12. With the 12, you are able to commit sort of the shapes to memory enough that you think you can draw them well enough. It's not super complicated, right? It's a pretty basic abjuration charm. It's just written in divine spellcasting sort of sigils rather than arcane. So you can certainly sort of understand it, even if it's a little foreign to you.
All my calligraphy lessons are coming in handy.
Yeah, exactly. And now with both of you able to sort of do it, Kal and Umbra, make me an intelligence check, both with advantage.
Both with advantage.
Umbra looks horrified by the prospect. In check or save?
Doesn't matter. It should be the same. Well, actually, no. For you, it will matter because rogues are proficient in save, so check.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Yeah. Both of you are able to commit this to memory sufficiently that you could repeat it, kind of as drawing it on a different surface.
Okay.
Umbra,
where are we going?
Do you actually want to do that?
I mean, where are we going to put the people when we go around doing graffiti?
Will Lulu stay with them?
Well, I think I should help write because I know it pretty well. But we could take turns.
Oh, true.
That means one person is going to go out alone each time.
No, let's go in
Or
pairs.
two.
No, we go in pairs.
Still not many, but okay. Well,
Kali, you didn't see, aside from the 2 hellhounds that seemed to have broken off from the Maragon's patrol unit, you didn't see any devils outside.
should we kill the hounds first?
They're just
I just think
they're snacking.
kill anything we might. Why do we wait and kill them if we have to? I just think we don't know what will draw their attention.
True, that could alert. And if we're not able to take them out kind of in one fell swoop, you know?
Yeah, but if we kick a pebble, they will start barking.
You're very sneaky. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit.
I'm not talking about me.
If you don't like the idea, we don't have to do it. I just think that if we set ourselves up for a fight with a Maragon, we're not going to win.
Oh, we can try. I was just wondering if the dogs should be taken out before or after. But
I think let's try, and if we have to kill them, then we will.
Yeah, what if
Does anyone
we
know
engage
silence
with
spells?
I don't know. What if we engage the hounds and then it alerts everyone else?
I mean, regardless if the hound's attention is drawn, they will alert everyone else. So we need to be very quiet.
Okay, let's all try to be quiet.
So no, that's a no on the silence spell.
I don't have it. No.
I don't have it. I have only invisibility.
Well, that could help.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I guess whoever is going to be closest to the hounds, I can cast invisibility.
Or whoever's in plate armor.
I was thinking she could do the ones closest to where we are now, so she doesn't have to go anywhere.
Okay.
It's also chainmail, just for the record.
Heavy armor. Okay, well, let's try.
All right. So Galleon and who would like to go with Galleon for the first kind of pass at this? Mostly for the ones kind of closest to where you are now, like right in front of the doors.
Call will just wait whenever we're gonna go closer to the
house.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go with Galleon?
Is that with Galleon? I'm also more noisy than I typically am right now.
Okay. All right, Galleon and Ori. Make me stealth checks, please.
Is it a cumulative or separate check?
Well, the 2 together it'll be a group check for them too.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the best roll I've had all day.
Oh.
Perfect.
Well,
you. Let's say this. No, you are able to get to the door. But as you do so, Galleon, as you start to write out the sigils, you're so concentrated on getting it right and feeling sort of clumsy, as you're trying to do this with gauntleted hands. You kind of stumble and you sort of hit your fist against the door, and it makes a donk sound. As all of a sudden you hear from the other side sound.
Oh no, the clicky clacks.
The clicky clacks, and you do hear clicking clacking of what sound like claws. Make me another stealth check, please.
Both of us, or
no, just Galleon.
Okay. Dinner for them or dinner for us?
Okay, you can eat Galleon's body.
Okay. Luckily, crabs are not very perceptive. And so, with a 5, you sort of are able. You still are you're kind of nervous, right? So you're shaking a little bit, and your armor's making this very subtle, sort of metallic, clinging sound or jangling, almost like a wind chime. and you hear the again of the crab, like, and it starts to like kind of, you feel its claws on the other side of the door on the stone, and it's sort of like trying to sense something out. But then it kind of it gives up on the door and kind of continues along the wall. And you will have enough time that you can yeah. You can finish up your sigils and kind of get back to the group very quickly. Just the sigils are sort of ugly. They're not to your
Oh no.
They're not to your exacting what you would like to do in terms of your works to Torm.
I'm sure it'll do.
It'll do. It's just not,
perfect.
It's not perfect. Certainly not.
Ugh.
But or you're able to sort of compensate for Galleon as she is doing her best to stay quiet as she does this.
Oh no.
All right. You two have successfully put your sigils down. Who's next?
There's two more of us.
Yeah,
Team
Kala.
Sneak.
Yeah, Kala and Umbra.
Yep.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Lulu says, she says, I'm gonna go with you just in case the hounds do notice us.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna go do the northern part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kala casts invisibility on himself, I guess.
Yes.
Or
probably.
Okay, it's probably better.
I think. Yeah. I mean, you never know how I'm gonna roll, but to be safe. I think at higher level you can cast more people, like cast it on more people. But for now, let's do it like this.
She's low on spell slots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So Umbra, give me a stealth check.
Okay, I have advantage because of the cloak.
Yep.
God, thank you. Please. 21.
Nice. Kala, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check with advantage.
Yep, because you're invisible.
Oh, duh. Okay. Bloop bloop bloop.
17.
Nice.
And here comes Lulu.
She can fly. She's very glittery though. Oh no.
Oh,
Wait. Guided? Question mark?
It would not help.
Crying.
Okay. As you all sort of head northwards to kind of put your sigils down, midway through, you realize with some horror that Lulu has started humming while doing her work.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And as she does, one of the hellhounds sort of stops eating, and kind of looks your way.
Can Kala cast invisibility on Lulu?
You already cast it.
It'll take up another spell, but
it would break yours, but you have already stealthed.
Yeah.
But if he appears out of nowhere.
I know. Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna roll for initiative. Yeah, also it's a touchdown point. But it's just gonna be one of the hellhounds. One of the hellhounds is like fully engorged right now on the.
So just passed out.
Yeah,
indigestion.
It's not really feeling it. So it's gonna be one hellhound, Umbra, Kala, and Lulu.
Okay. Well, the hellhound first needs to perceive me because he has disadvantage to perceive.
So you and Kala are gonna have advantage on your first attack.
Yay.
Lulu. This hellhound. Okay, good. He doesn't. Not fast. All right. Kala, you're up first.
Kala's going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. What do you tell the hellhound?
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. But out of tune.
Yeah.
But out of tune.
Who let the dogs out in minor key?
Dissonant. A cappella rendition of Who Let the Dogs Out.
All right,
Oh my god.
gonna make a wisdom save. He rolled a 3. But I'm in GM mode, so give me a sec. Advantage toggle, whisper toggle. Alright, he rolled a 3. So how much it is? 3d6 psychic damage. So roll me that, please.
3d6, 3d6, 3d6.
Ellie's here to provide the sound effects for the hellhounds.
Perfect. As this one, you sing a horrible out of tune song, and as you do, it yips kind of in fear, which wakes up its engorged friend.
Oh man!
But they both kind of like, as this one's freaking out, the other one kind of starts to freak out, and they're both gonna turn tail, and head out.
Nice.
So that you solved my hellhound puzzle. Congratulations.
Yay!
Just compare them. Good.
And
right.
Lulu looks sheepishly back at you all and says, "Sorry, I just get really into it when I'm, painting religious sigils."
You're adorable.
I thought she was singing the Mission Impossible song. Yeah, exactly.
Like Kronk and when he's doing
Yes.
his like Emperor's New Groove thing.
Yes.
It's giving Karlak
Exactly.
when she does
Her dance randomly.
Yeah.
Shadow lag. All right. You
Okay.
all
Cool.
can rejoin the group.
Did we graffiti
Hooray.
right?
Looks right enough.
Excellent.
Good enough.
All right. Now you are. Yeah, Galleon, you realize that what you have just done is basically divine graffiti on the cathedral, the High Elf Cathedral of
Beautiful.
Elturel.
Well, he
but-
can
loves
suck my dick,
vandalism.
so
True. As you all kind of now look and you see that there are a number of sigils painted along the front wall. Galleon, how would you like to approach this?
I think she's gonna kind of look at Lulu and be like, "Well, should we pray?"
Lulu kind of like bounces in the air and she's like, "I love when people ask me that. Yeah, let's do it."
Yay! And yeah, she's gonna just like put a hand on the nearest sigil and like do the same prayer that she did on the bridge.
And Lulu is this time. Last time she was too busy trumpeting at devils, but this time, she is going to pray beside you. And you feel as you're praying, like that kind of celestial aura that sort of radiates around her. You feel it kind of strengthen your resolve as you kind of imbue these, kind of impromptu, improvised sigils into the building. And as you do, you hear this like eruption of shouting from inside. As that you hear a number of basically like screaming voices that start to kind of stampede and run about inside, as it seems like something is causing them harm. And as you continue to pray,
Can Kala fly back to that window?
Yep.
Just to see. Yes.
Here you go.
Yes.
So Kala, what you see is you see the Maragon and his 2 hellhounds are on the ground, unresponsive. You see the devil that was kind of in charge of the humans over here. That he's on the ground, not moving. And so what you've got left, and the devil at the head of the host of crabs is also not responsive. So what you have right now are what look to be 3 mercenaries, 6 cultists, and 8 crabs. Kind of mulling about now, very confused because the leaders of their operations have largely been incapacitated.
Amazing. Kala looks on with sadistic glee.
The
I love
cultists.
crab.
You watch as the cultists start to sort of shuffle, right, and they kind of all move towards a corner, kind of where you can't see, and then you don't see them. They seem to sort of run out.
Did they leave the building?
They seem to have absconded somehow. Yes.
Oh.
These are all
Wait,
incapacitated.
That sounds too easy.
I'll take it.
I mean, what if it's a trap?
The mercenaries, you watch as they start approaching the door.
Oh.
The front door or the
Yeah.
Yeah,
the front
back door.
door.
Okay, time to break in.
The crabs are milling about randomly.
I love crab.
Unsure of what they're supposed to do now.
Crab
Kala
break
has
the
an idea.
JPEG. No, give.
Kala has an idea, but isn't sure if that's something that he wants to do without running it by everyone else. But his idea is to summon his rats.
Oh my gosh.
to
distract them.
To distract the crabs.
Sure, why not?
Because I think it would be funny.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. All right, how many rats?
Okay, Kala
All
takes
of
out
them.
his little bagpipes, which I imagine to be like, you know, like those pan flutes that it's just like little tubes in a row of like in a descending size.
Yep.
You kind of I imagine it like that, but like with a little bagpipe like attached to the end.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a little tune and maybe like a dozen rats.
Well, what does the item say? I'm forgetting.
Oh, where's the item? Bloop bloop bloop. Where is the
sewer.
item?
Pipes of the sewers. One swarm of rats.
However many swarm. How many how many rats are in a swarm?
At max health.
Let's see.
It's a lot. It's like a decent amount of rats. It's like 20 rats.
It's a lot of rats.
Yeah, I summoned a decent amount of rats. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. More of rats.
I don't know why.
It's now here. In the middle of the crabs.
I realize I don't have the item, so I can't put it in like the chat. Oh, swarm. Okay.
So the rats start just going nuts right here. With the crabs.
Rat raid.
The crabs just start scuttling back and forth chaotically, trying to address the rat problem. I do want to show the icon, the token image for the swarm of rats.
Yes.
Oh my.
Wait, where is it?
That one in the middle.
Oh.
As
amazing.
They're so mad. They look pissed.
Now there's shouts of confusion. Though, Kala, you watch as one of the mercenaries kind of looks up at the window and sees you.
Oh, no.
As you are playing a jaunty tune on your bagpipes.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, Kala, we're going to consider you kind of in initiative, but everyone else, what would you like to do before it starts?
That's so funny because no one else knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, do we even know? Can we hear Kala from here?
You can hear the pipes.
You can hear it.
The pipes are calling.
Yeah, I like to Ori. I would think like, oh god, like either there's a party going on with Kala or something's wrong.
You know it's rat time. Like you've heard this before.
Yeah. Well, the last time the rats came out, we were all drunk. So
you've heard the call of the rats.
Yeah.
I think if no one Have we tried the door? Is it locked?
We haven't.
We
I don't
haven't
think.
tried it.
Yeah.
You haven't? You accidentally knocked on it?
Oh yeah, I did. And did it seem locked?
It's a stone door, so you're pretty sure if you just press it in, it will open.
We have to push it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I think unless someone stops her, Galleon is just like, after a day of just sucking, he's just gonna be like, fuck it, and just like throw the door open.
All right.
As a
Yeah, we're
treat.
going in.
As a treat.
As a treat.
Rat party.
Going in.
All
going
right.
in.
So let me mark who is incapacitated from the sigils.
I just want to say
Incapacitated.
that when one of the mercenaries saw Kala, Kala just looked back with like a manic grin.
Beak
Oh my
grin.
god, yes, this gift is perfect.
Kala's in the element.
Should I roll for initiative?
Yes, we're gonna do that in just a second.
The beaky grin.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Big.
well, that's not the place you want a crit, but okay.
I guess that's true.
It's like, well, I can't go any faster.
Gonna have
Umbra's
them-
ready. Umbra really wants to rest, and he's like, all that's between me and sleeping is all of this shit.
All that is between me and a long rest is killing some more people. Let's go. Did we leave the people just outside? Like,
Yeah, they're just gonna hang out.
just like stay there. Bye.
Between the
Okay.
columns, and yeah. I feel like between like Hakina, you know, and
I'm just hoping the hellhounds don't circle back. You know.
True.
But good
They-
night is too nice, so they won't.
They seem freaked out by who let the dogs out in a minor key. I mean, who can blame them?
You know, I
I'm
want to
trying
hear
to,
it.
like-
I'm sure
I'm
it's on
trying to
YouTube.
imagine.
It has to be on YouTube,
all
right?
right. 3 we've got 3 mercenaries. The crabs are gonna all go together because they're just they're a swarm of crabs.
They're dueling the rats.
Oh God.
and
Crap.
I think that's everyone.
Are the rats in initiative?
Oh no, you're right.
Oh hell yeah. Oh my god, am I gonna be in charge of the rats?
Yes. Give me just a
Oh,
second.
yes.
There's their
Oh, yes.
initiative. Can be controlled by Taco. Here you go.
Exciting.
You should have rats in your journal now.
Okay, I'm pulling him up.
All right, rats, and then Lulu. Okay. As I get music up, Umbra, you're up.
Yes. Well, I don't see anyone, but I'm just going to charge into the doors. Is this the door?
Does the window
Yeah.
open?
Yes.
Okay.
oh yeah, I don't even see Kala
Kala is
somewhere.
yeah, you'll see
We'll
me.
see. We'll see.
Oh, there's a person.
Umbra, can you see Kala?
Nope.
That's fine.
I think that was
But
30.
he sees
I think
my
that's-
rats.
Because of the dynamic lighting thing we
Yeah. Well, I can't reach this guy at all. Unfortunate. Okay, then I'm going to... Sure, why not? Since I can't reach him, I'm going to use an action and invoke Crusade on this guy.
All right. Give me just
He
a
has
sec.
to make a Constitution save, I believe. Let me double check. It is a
Nice.
con save. Yes.
No.
Did Pancake die?
Yeah, it won't let me play Baja Men.
So rude. Also,
Amazing.
can't you? Could you not reach them if you bonus action dashed?
Oh, I guess I could.
I mean, not say you have to, but
Yes, but
Okay.
I wanted to use the bonus action for necrotic fire. Oh no. Oh yeah. The order of operation is a bit scrambled. That's okay. I get to use the new ability.
Okay, so you're gonna invoke Crusade on which one? Sorry.
The only one I can see is this one. So he has to make a con save.
Huh, you should be able to see more.
Nope, I do not.
Can you use
I
screenshot?
can. I think that's maybe just Shiome.
Oh. Yeah, I see a perfect circle of just 20 feet.
Oh, hold on. Now?
Nope. Well, let me refresh.
Here.
Yeah, because like when I use the like C token vision, I can see the whole map.
I cannot. Well, now I can't see anything because it's not refreshing. Hold on. Loading. No, same thing.
Yeah, bye.
Weird.
I'll show you a screenshot of what I can see. It's like nothing. Here. Put it in Discord. Oh no, where are the screenshots? Oh, 1 second. Here we go.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm blind. Well, now I see the whole house. Okay, good. I can see it now.
Okay.
Yay.
That's a temporary. I made Umbra's now emitting light in
God.
a 5,000 feet radius
Excuse
as a
me.
Oh my god.
as a way
That's
to
so
fix
funny.
it for now.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Great.
That's funny.
Okay. Yes.
So
Okay.
we can see Kala just.
Okay.
Okay. This one.
Yes.
It's a con save.
I'm pulling up his sheet. Okay.
Oh, he failed.
He does fail.
So he cannot heal, and he's vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Yes.
Oh wow.
All right. He doesn't like that.
Then I'm going to use the bonus action to activate the sword, and I'm just going to say, let's see, Precious, do you like crab?
Prisha says, "I'd rather fight devils, but I guess."
Okay. That's
Ori.
it. I don't have anything else.
All right. Ori's gonna cast haste on himself.
Nice.
You can go running in, but let me first see what I can see. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. This is half of my speed so far. Okie dokie. Oh, some dudes.
And a lot of crabs.
Yeah. I feel like crabs are an easier target. Let's see. 5, 10. Cool. I can get right up on this crab. I'm gonna get up on this crab here, and I will go ahead and attack it with my sword. Where are you, sword? All right, 14. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. 6 slashing damage to that crab.
Yes. Okay. Doesn't like it as it's being shish kebabbed. It hisses at you. All
The
right.
people need to eat. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so the crabs, I'm gonna roll 8d20.
Yeah. Okay.
See what they do. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of
Wait,
them.
are they all on Ori? Like just as a
2 of them.
swarm?
They all like
Why did you
converge.
go there?
2 of them achieve apotheosis. No, 5 of them are actually gonna attack something, and 3 of them are just gonna skitter, like, go back and forth,
Yeah.
skittering, scared.
Same, dude.
I'm gonna say these 3. This one, this one, this one, and then this one. Yep. So giant crabs are going to try to get at the rats. Giant crabs are stupid and unaligned, so they don't believe in anything.
Same.
Alright, 1 hit, so 1 bludgeoning damage onto the rats. Because they are resistant. To physical damage, because they're fucking a swarm. And another crab hit coming in. Miss. Now Ori, 2 crab hits for you.
Okay.
9, 19.
That one hits.
2 bludgeoning.
All right.
You are grappled,
No.
which means your movement speed 0.
Great.
And you can use your action to escape if you would like. Make me a Constitution saving throw for haste.
Oh, I swear. Oh,
You're good.
okay.
It only would have failed if it was a 1, but it would have been funny. All right.
Not so funny.
That would have been my luck today, honestly. Like, yeah.
This one does not like what you've done to him, Umbra. So he is going
How
to
does that feel?
swing at you twice with his scimitar and then come at you again with his dagger.
Damn, that's a lot of weapons, my man.
1, 2, both miss. 17?
17 hits.
7 piercing onto you then.
Damn.
Okay. And then this one is going to actually hang back a sec. And he's gonna toss his dagger at you.
Okay.
He's gonna twice. 1, 2. 23?
Damn. Okay. Second hits.
5. Okay. He's going to back. Oh, he's gonna become small.
Oh.
He's gonna back up.
What?
Kala.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, there's a crab by the window. Hehehe. Okay. Kala is going to bust in through the window.
Mhm.
Cackling.
Kool-Aid Man.
Because he's lost his mind. And he's going to cast Mantle of Inspiration on everyone.
Yes. What's the range again?
Let's see. I thought it was 60. Oh, actually, let me see how big. Doesn't quite.
It might
That's
reach.
not helpful.
You and Ori.
Maybe he's
Maybe
just
hold
gonna
it.
cast Bardic Inspiration on Ori and,
Okay.
and wait until
That's a good idea.
All right.
until,
Until
he
you're
can-
closer.
Yeah, until he's closer. So he's gonna cast Bardic Inspiration.
Ori's inspired.
Thank you.
Yes. And
I'm inspired thinking about what we're gonna do to all these crabs when they're good and dead. The
Right?
great meal we're gonna have.
Okay. And that's his bonus action. That's 15 feet. Okay. And he's going to cast Shatter for these 2 crabs.
Okay. How many spell
Yeah.
slots do you got left?
I have 2 for Shatter.
Okay.
So,
yes.
because he casted Invisibility.
Well, you cast Shatter earlier as well, so you probably have 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your last 2nd level slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Constitution saving throws from the crabs. 1. Nice. 2. Both fail. They both, you crack them open, like, just like a giant lobster shell cracker appears in the sky and cracks them open. You have 2 dead crabs.
Yum.
Delicious. Anything else, Kala?
Dinner. I think that's it.
Alright. This one.
Man, I want seafood.
Yeah, I want crab.
I love crab.
Sushi. I
Oh.
want sushi.
This one's gonna come at you, Ori.
Oh.
Again, 3 attacks with advantage because he's flanking with the crab.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
1, 2.
We should be flanking,
Oh
not
my
the crab.
God.
3.
The first 2
Oh my
hit.
God.
Okay, so 7 and then 4, so 11 total, and make me 2 concentration saving throws, please.
Okay, let me get rid of my HP really quickly. What was the total? 11 total?
11 total damage, yeah.
Okay. All right, and then first constitution. Oh my God.
Ooh.
And the second one.
So it's usually, so I think that barely passes. Meets it, beats it, yeah. So that barely passes. Good job.
Oh God, yeah, that I would have been.
Oh,
What,
shit.
half the damage you take?
Yeah, half rounded down. Alright. That's all he's gonna do. Lulu is gonna flap, 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 flap. What is she gonna do? She is gonna... How far is she? You, and herself, I guess. She's gonna cast Bless. At level 1. So, Ori, and Umbra, you are blessed. Which I'm gonna make a little wrench, I guess.
A wrench for bless.
Yeah. And she's gonna say, okay, everyone, do your best! Galleon.
Mama's here for you.
She is going to come. Wait, no. Oh, somebody moved who I didn't expect to move. Yeah. I guess she will. No. Yeah, she'll come here so that Umber can flank, and she will. I think that disadvantage when you're threatened is a Baldur's Gate rule, right?
Yes.
It's not a real rule.
Wait,
in that case,
for a ranged attack?
Yeah.
No, if you're within melee range of something else and you try to make a ranged attack, you have a disadvantage.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
Oh, if you go here, you can flank as well.
I don't have the space. I mean, the movement.
Oh, man. Oh.
Yep.
Smack him.
Sorry.
You don't have that much AC.
Sorry.
That hits.
A miracle. I'll smite. Why not?
Fuck it. Yeah. Smack
As
him.
a treat.
As a treat. Holy shit.
As a treat.
13, 25 damage. Goddamn. He hates that. As he spits and grumbles something in a language you don't understand. It's not infernal, but he kind of bares his teeth at you, Galleon, viciously.
Yeah. Is it celestial or abyssal?
It is not.
Cool.
The swarm of rats, Kala, what do they do?
Oh my God, yes. They're gonna bite this crab.
Okay.
Okay, let me do.
So they're above
Oh,
half
boy.
HP, so they get their full damage. That hits. Click.
How do I roll?
Click
Do
bites.
I just roll a D?
No. Click bites in the chat log.
Oh, in the chat.
There you go. Ow.
Okay.
This crab hates that, and it's swarmed by rats, crawling all over and inside its shell. Very bad.
Ew.
Okay, at the top of the round, I think we will pause it there and continue next time because Kala has to leave. But next time we will continue the pitched battle in the gates in front of what may be the first safe place you've found in Elturel thus far, but you don't know yet. First you gotta beat all the crabs.
Please put a mark.
And
Please put
whoever
a
these
marker
guys
on my
are.
guy, so I remember that he's
Oh, yeah.
interdicted or whatever.
We can't let Ori die.
Ori will be fine.
He has a
Okay.
jellyfish.
Thanks.
I believe.
I have a plan. Just don't come near
Excellent.
me. Don't come near me.
That's so funny. Kala just wanted to fuck with the. He just wanted to fuck with the crabs.
Well, let's as they say in Lord of the Rings, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, for this evening.
Okay.
Hopefully not us.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that I have a hard stop.
Okay,
But
have
this was
fun.
really fun.
Have
No,
fun
don't be
wherever you're
sorry.
headed.
Have a lovely day.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
But in minor key.
Alright. Bye, Taco.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Taco.
Thank you, Knight. This was great.
I'm
As per
glad.
usual.
I hope it was fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, look at Betsy.
Where is she?
In
Or is
general.
it the photo from before? Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was like,
Sorry.
is there a new one?
I don't get to multitask very much.
Yeah, yeah. And
Um,
it seems like Roll20 was keeping you busy today too.
Yeah, it was
So
interesting.
my god, I was one step behind everybody today.
It's okay, my brain is also lagging. I did stay up too late last night.
I was like, I have an idea, and it's like, oh,
Was it
resolved. I have
3:45
an idea.
a.m.?
Listen!
I woke up and I saw you playing video games, and I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
It's 3:45.
Ninny's home. Or
Yeah,
not
it's
home,
3:45 a.m.
No, don't be sorry. I guess we were like on the same page, but I was like, I was shuffling behind you. It was really funny.
Everyone say like and subscribe.
Like and
Like and
subscribe.
Goodbye, future Jen.
Goodbye, me. I'll see you later.